Greetings to all Galloway staff members. If you looked at one of my recent emails, you saw that I wished I could call each and every one of you personally. Since I don't think there's enough hours in the day to do that, I felt at least sending you this video would be a way to connect in a more personal manner. For those of you who have been on site working, it's great to see you. From 6 feet away, of course. For those of you who are working at home, I certainly miss you, knowing that you're here, or not here, I should say, on a daily basis, but also knowing that you are working from home to do everything you can, on-site or off-site, to support our children, their families, and each other. For that, I am certainly grateful, and I know our families are as well. A few points of information as we work our way through this unprecedented school closure. We continue to change and adapt our plans, either based on our own experience, in conversations with colleagues in other districts, and certainly in light of the governor's executive orders, as well as the legislation passed regarding meal distribution. So plans are underway looking to how we are going to amend our meal distribution. That takes a lot of work. We are collaborating with Greater Egg, and there will be more information to come, particularly to the staff in those areas, as well as those of you who have offered to help with meal distribution. Many of you are teachers and are wondering what's next for lesson planning. Well, work is underway for that as well, and I anticipate very soon that you will receive an email with very specific directions regarding how that work will get to us here in the district and how it will be sent out to the children. I will add that a plan is already underway for connecting with families who have indicated that they don't have a technology device at home so that we can provide that, allow them to sign out a Chromebook. So we still will have paper packets, but we believe with the loan of Chromebooks, those students having to work from paper will be smaller in numbers. For our instructional staff, I previously sent you a link to a Google form for questions and answers for things that could apply district-wide or to a certain grade level. Please continue to use that Google form, as it helps me take your questions and get those answers out to everybody. If you have a more individual or personal situation, please feel free to email me or call me. My extension is 1021, and Heather Harris, my administrative assistant's extension is 1016. Know that while there are some staff that will continue to work on site on a limited schedule, we are moving to as much at-home work as possible in our efforts to flatten the curve and certainly keep our own staff healthy. Different groups will get emails and guidance from either me or their supervising administrators. I do need to give a special shout out to those of you who have been working on site, our food service staff, maintenance and custodial, administrators, office staff, to really keep things going and providing, again, support for those of you working at home. A little shout out to Mr. Conover, who you may realize is filming this for me from our very own GM TV studio here at Galloway Township Middle School. I am, or already have, recorded a video for families that I will give you access to as well. So, my final part of the message is to each and every one of you. This can be a stressful time, an anxious time, a total shift in the way you're operating. You may be someone who is trying to help your own children with their schoolwork while meeting your job responsibilities here in the district. I encourage you to take those deep breaths, to use whatever it is that works for you. Exercise, meditation, prayer, Get on that telephone and call someone or FaceTime them. Make that communication more personal. You know I love quotes, so I have two to share with you. The first, and I don't know the author. Some days you go to the gym and eat salads. Other days you eat cupcakes and refuse to put on pants. It's all about balance. Although I must say I've been doing a little bit too much cupcake kind of things myself. The other I'd like to share with you actually comes from the religious world, but I don't think you need to be a religious person to hear the message. And it asks that we are granted the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, to change what we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. On behalf of our Board of Education that thanks you for everything you are doing, please accept our appreciation, our concern, and our caring as we work as a unified team to educate our children, support their families, and help each other. Thank you and take care.